Hi, my name is Consuelo, welcome to the channel and welcome to this I Choose Me yoga practice. So the intention behind the practice is to help you to get grounded and confident in your own skin so you can prioritize yourself and your needs without feeling guilty or ashamed or selfish. So you don't need any props for this practice. If you have a block, just have it nearby for the first pose, and otherwise we are ready to begin. So find your comfortable seat and come to a butterfly pose. So bring the soles of the feet touching, knees wide, and move your feet a little bit more forward if you want less stretch, or closer to your groins if you want to have more intense stretch. And then, so position the feet where you like, and then you can hold your shins or your ankles. Start with a long straight spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the air out. And then start to fold forward. Try to keep the spine straight just to start with. And then so reaching the crown of the head forward, pulling the shoulders down away from the ears, tucking the chin in. And then very slowly you can start to round your spine, let your hang drop. And here, if you have a block, you can place it between your feet and your forehead. Palms of the hands facing up. If you don't have a block, you can just let the head hang down towards the feet. Close the eyes. And take a moment to arrive on your yoga mat. This is your time and it's only for you. Long, deep breathing in and out through your nose. And observe how it feels to choose to dedicate this time to yourself. And whatever comes up, even if it is uncomfortable, just observe it. Become curious of what bubbles up when you choose to prioritize your needs first. And then you can repeat this affirmation out loud or in your own mind. I choose me and I feel good about it. I choose me and I feel good about it. Notice what is your response to this affirmation. If it's something that you're ready to embrace, or if there is a little bit of resistance, that's also fine. And then take a deep breath in and sigh out through the mouth. Open the eyes, flip the palms, so palms pressing down into the floor. Lift the head and the chest. And then bring one heel in front of the other. Spine is nice and long, hands resting on your knees. Sufi grind, so inhale, rotate your chest forward, and exhale, rotate the spine back. You can keep the eyes open or closed. Just feel how your hips and low back feel today. Using movement, breath to gently open up the body. Making space for fresh oxygen and fresh energy to run through your body and mind. Change direction. And then come to center, long straight spine, eyes are closed, take a deep breath in. Hold the breath for 1, 2, and 3, and then exhale. And then open the eyes, grab your shins or ankles, and we come to spinal flex. So inhale to draw the chest forward, exhale to round the spine back. Try to keep today the chin parallel to the floor, so only the spine moves. So inhale forward, exhale back. And see if today you can pick up the pace a little bit and go a little bit faster than usual. Find your own rhythm. Eyes can be closed or open. Allow the movement and the breath to create some heat. Using energetically that fire to burn through the shame or guilt of prioritizing your needs first. Keep the movement going, but bring your hands on your shoulders, elbows wide. Opening the elbows wide on the inhale and elbows maybe to touch on the exhale. Another 3, 2, and 1. Elbows wide. Take a deep breath in, long straight spine, close the eyes. Hold the breath and then push your elbows out to the side. And when you need, you can exhale, keep the eyes closed, release your hands on your knees, and just notice the sensations along and around the spine. And then open the eyes, come forward into downward facing dog. So walk on the spot, bending one knee and then the other. And then find stillness. Keep your knees slightly bent, pushing the chest towards your thighs. And hands pushing down and forward, so long, straight spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, breathe in. Exhale completely. And then walk your feet towards your hands. Halfway lift, straight spine, hands pressing on your shins or thighs. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, rise up to standing. Reaching the arms up. And exhale, hands at your heart center in prayer. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Bend the knees and fold forward. Halfway lift, straight spine. Tuck the chin in. And exhale to fold. Bring your feet together, legs together, and come to chair pose. So here, if you have a block, you can also place the block in between your thighs and you squeeze the block. So come to genie arms, so one forearms on top of the other, and then bounce a little bit on the spot. Bounce, bounce, bounce. The weight is on the heels, and then come as slow as you can. Maybe you lift the toes off the floor so you're sure that your weight is on the heels. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. And then press up. Release your hands, release the block, and shake it out. And now bring your feet wide with the toes out, heels in. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, palms together to touch at your heart center and bend the knees. Come to goddess pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, come to goddess pose. And now shift your weight to the right and the left. Like noticing that heat, that strength building up in the legs and the glutes. And then come to center. Spine is nice and straight. Baby pulses. And then come to stillness. Spine is nice and long, and we take 2 lion's breath, which is exhale, sticking the tongue out, like making a sound, like a ha sound. And use these 2 cleansing breaths to really reclaim your time, your space, your energy, and your needs. So take a deep breath in. Stick your tongue out. Really stretching the tongues out. Breathe in one more time. And release, come up. Just take a break for your legs. Before we come down once more, this time hands on your thighs. The shoulders are shrugged up towards the ears. And then take a deep breath in here. And exhale, drop the right shoulder down and look over towards the left. So it's a twist. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, left shoulder down and turn over, look over towards the right. 2 more times each side. Breathe in, come to center. Right shoulders drop down. Inhale up. Exhale, other side. And one more time in your own rhythm. And then come back to center, giving you 2 options. One is to bring the elbows on your thigh and come to a sumo squat. So the chest is parallel on the floor, and you push the crown of the head forward, the hips back, and you use your elbows to keep pushing the thighs back so the knees are in line with the ankles. This is option 1. If you have, in your practice, you have a full squat, then you can come to this pose instead. If you are in a full squat, press your elbows on the inside of the knees, long straight spine. We take 3 breaths together here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. And one more time, breathe in and sigh out. Good. And then wherever you are, come down on the floor and sit cross-legged on the floor or one heel in front of the other. And then a long straight spine and come to bear grip. And this is one of my favorite poses. It really makes me feel powerful and confident. So come to bear grip. So curl your fingers like this. Every time you exhale, you make an O-shaped mouth with O-shape with your mouth, like. And every time you exhale, you push one arm and one shoulder forward. So it looks like this. So join me now. And imagine you can close the eyes if you like, or gaze in front of you. And you can really imagine you're pushing away the guilt, the shame, that sense of feeling like selfish that often comes up when we prioritize ourselves and our needs. So I'm making space for you in front of your heart. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and now reach both arms forward. Hold the breath, make fists, and exhale, bring the elbows back. Again, breathe in, reach forward. Hold the breath, make fists, and exhale, elbows back. And then release, place one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. Tuck your chin slightly in. And maybe you feel your heart beating a little bit louder and faster. The belly expanding and releasing with your breath. And notice if you feel more spaciousness, more power, more energy than when you have started this practice. And then repeat out loud or in your own mind 3 times. I choose me, and I feel good about it. And then keeping the eyes closed, start to rub the palms of the hands. Hear the sound, the sensations of the palms rubbing. And then place the palms in prayer pose in front of your chest, elbows wide, relax the shoulders down. We seal the practice with one Om. Take a deep breath in. Raise your thumb knuckles to the forehead. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you want to see next on the channel. What do you need? What do you like? And I hope to see you here very soon. Bye.